I think it's important to promote and get the word out about peace studies, and I think it's an underrated component of education, and we're working here, or the faculty is working here to come up with a discipline for peace studies and nonviolence. And I took a class last year that I think was one of the first to get started with that program, and I think it was really beneficial. People from lots of different backgrounds were in the class and had a lot to say, and I think that promoting peace is really important, especially for starting with little kids and working on programs for them, and kind of getting the community involved with tech as well. Especially with the tragedy that happened here, I think it's important to not ignore the possibility of violence, and to really acknowledge it and take it, to face it, and not just acknowledge it, but to really do something about it. We're working on having students come together and put together their own research, so that we're showing not just what the faculty is doing for the studies, but also what students can do, what undergrads and what grads can do, and how we can all collaborate our ideas for the future, because that's what tech is for, inventing the future.
Professionals like sociologists and psychologists and philosophers and law enforcement professionals fail to talk to each other and fail to break down disciplinary boundaries. But with an issue as complex as the origins of violence in our society, it's really important that people from all these different disciplines come together and share what they're doing, and share best practices, and share cutting-edge research.
Well, I see it as a tribute to those who lost their life in Norris Hall. That was so important for us to set the center in this particular space where so many people lost their lives. And to me is a moral obligation, as my wife was one of the victims. I feel very optimistic about the implementation on anti-bullying programs at schools. The society has recognized that the bullies can reach the children not only at school, but also after school through these social networks and media. And the recent tragedies indicate that school systems, the parents, the legislatures are taking it seriously and coming up with solutions preventing both bullying and antisocial behaviors. This can be done through education, through spreading consistent messages about the harm of bullying and aggression, and refocusing the entire education system on hands-on, discovery-based approaches. Clear communication and consistent consequences are absolute prerequisites of the success of implementation of antisocial behavior and anti-bullying programs.